Dear student, for the fourth semester in the Electrical and Electronics Engineering, EITM Badkar, today we are video class on operation amplifier and linear IC. The topic of the in the syllabus, the model 3, we are start on the comparator circuit. Comparator in their different three section. One is basic comparator circuit, second one is zero crossing detector, third one is symmetrical. As per syllabus, we are starting about this video along with the PPT explanation as well. In this slide, we let us start introduction about the comparator. A comparator, as its name implies that they compare a signal voltage on one input of the op-amp with known voltage is called as reference voltage on other input. An op-amp is used without feedback, means open loop operation. That means the amplifier output is usually in its saturation state. The application of small difference input signal of appropriate polarity cause the output is switched to its other saturation state. When non-inverting input is higher than or greater than inverting input voltage, then output of the comparator is high. When non-inverting input voltage is less than inverting input voltage, later the output of the comparator circuit is low. And basically the comparators are used as the digital interfacing, and symmetrical, another is voltage level detector. And this comparator circuit I am discussing next slide before going to this voltage level detector and symmetrical trigger circuit also. And now once again we are discussing about the output voltage depends on the value of input voltage related to reference voltage. When the output voltage, it depends on the value of input voltage between the reference voltage. Now as following the input voltage and it is output voltage. The input voltage less than reference voltage, the output voltage is negative. The input voltage equal to reference voltage, then output is 0. Then input voltage greater than reference voltage, output is positive. The discussion about basic comparator circuit. In there, the first one is non-inverting comparator circuit. The non-inverting comparator circuit diagram and as well as input output waveform. And here in the circuit diagram, the two type of voltage. One is time varying signal voltage. One is fixed reference voltage. The fixed reference voltage and time varying signal. The fixed reference voltage of 1 volt, it is applied to the inverting terminal, means negative terminal, and the time varying signal voltage Vin is applied to the positive terminal or non-inverting terminal as shown in the figure. The diode D1 and D2 are protect the op-amp from the damage due to excessive input voltage Vin. The resistors are in both resistance in the series in both source with V reference and Vin. It used to limit the current through D1 and D2, the diode D1 and D2. Because of these diodes, the difference input voltage VID of the op-amp's diode called as clamp diode. Now we are operation of the non-inverting comparator according to the input output waveform. When now we'll start the input voltage V in, and V reference voltage is already fixed supply voltage, fixed voltage. The V in is input voltage we are applying. That V in is peak to peak plus Vp minus Vp. That during the positive half cycle of input signal, when V in is greater than V reference, then output of the op amp become what? V naught is equal to positive saturation. And similarly, during negative half cycle of the input signal, the V in less than V reference, then output of the op amp is negative saturation level, that is called as minus V sat, as shown in the figure. Now we are already discussion, we are given in the very clearly, if the voltage V reference is positive. After the complete the basic comparator circuit, that is first one is non-inverting comparator circuit, second one is inverting comparator circuit. As per this circuit diagram, the construction of this circuit diagram, they are having one is the potentiometer, that is called as reference voltage, and here input signal voltage, and the reference voltage is applied to the non-inverting terminal, and the time varying signal input voltage, it is applied to the inverting terminal. In this circuit, we are reference voltage V reference is obtaining by 10K potentiometer. 10K potentiometer, that is form a voltage divider with the DC supply between the plus VCC and minus VE, the plus VCC and minus VCC, and the wiper on the potentiometer, it is connected to the positive input terminal of the op amp, means it is a non-inverting terminal. As the wiper of the 10K potentiometer move toward the VCC, then reference voltage become more positive. Suppose once again, then potentiometer move toward the VCC, then reference voltage is become more positive. That similarly move toward the VE, the wiper is moved toward the VE, the more negative, this is more negative, V reference is more negative. Thus the V reference voltage of desired amplitude and this polarity can be obtained by simple adjusting the 10K potentiometer in this given diagram, on the this one towards the VCC, towards the VE. Now we can understand about this construction of the circuit diagram. After the circuit diagram, now operation of the inverting comparator circuit. Let them to understand about these two type of reference voltage. The one is with positive reference voltage, another is negative reference voltage. Let them take one example of V reference voltage is 1 volt, that is the plus. If V in is less than, yes, very clearly you can understand that is plus is there, V in is reference voltage plus voltage, that input voltage sinusoidal here, and condition if V in less than means this is the below the above, just above the 0 up to 1 volt, that is the less than V reference, then output become positive saturation. Okay, and similarly, if V in after that greater than V reference means V in is greater than V reference, then output is negative saturation. Again, similarly continue for this. Again, your V in is less than V reference, then output is positive saturation. It is continue same as this condition. Let them please understand in the V reference voltage as positive. And second input output waveform is if reference voltage is negative. I'll take one example. Reference voltage is minus 1 volt. If V in is greater than V reference, V in is greater than V reference, then output voltage is the previous slide we are discussing about the basic comparator circuit. And there are two type of basic comparator. One is inverting comparator circuit, another one is non-inverting comparator. Now let them to understand about this inverting comparator circuit and non-inverting. What exactly the discussion previous in inverting or non-inverting comparator. The first is inverting comparator circuit with the reference voltage and 1 volt. Now in this slide we are discussion about reference voltage become 0. Reference voltage set to 0 volt. That is called as zero crossing detector. Now definition: an op-amp detect that has ability to detect the change from positive to negative or negative to positive level of sinusoidal waveform known as zero crossing detector. Let them to understand operation of this zero crossing detector. Here the first let them to understand about the circuit. Now here diode D1 and D2, the resistance R are common, is connected. Then V in is input signal is applied to the inverting terminal. Then reference voltage becomes 0, that is the ground, that is the connected to non-inverting terminal. Now zero crossing detector is important application of the comparator because it is also called as sine wave to square wave converter. Sine wave to square wave converter. The basic operation. When is the comparator used as zero crossing detector to set the zero to reference to set the basic comparator can be used as zero detector by setting the reference is 0. When input signal V in is passes through 0 in a positive direction, then output V0 become negative saturation. And similarly, when V in is passes through 0 in the negative direction, the output switch change from the output switch saturation is positively, means output equal to positive saturation. Means now we'll understand about this complete input output waveform. And the maximum saturation, positive saturation means it is plus VCC, and minus V saturation level means minus VE. The plus saturation means less than 1 volt, means 1% of voltage less than the VE supply voltage. Now the zero crossing detector, the drawback of the zero crossing detector, the input V in may be slowly changing waveform, that is low frequency signal. It will take V in is more time to cross the 0 volt, then therefore the output may be not be switched quickly from the one saturation voltage level to the other level. That is the that is the drawback of this zero detector, sir. And this problem, both of this problem can be cured with the use of regenerative or positive feedback that cause output voltage change faster and eliminate any false output transaction due to noise signal at the input. Therefore, we are modified this after this problem of this problem when it is changing the sine wave to square wave, because one of the important next regenerative positive feedback means is compared with the positive feedback. It is the next slide will be discussion about this zero crossing. After the completion of zero crossing detector, finally the 2-point drawback of this zero crossing detector, that is one is noise at the op-amp input terminal, and second one is the output may be fluctuation between the two saturation voltage, that is the plus saturation voltage and minus means VSAT and plus VSAT and minus VSAT. That detecting the zero reference cross the for the noise voltage as well as input. And these two problems can be cured with one of we can use of positive feedback or regenerative, because the output can be to change the faster and to eliminate the noise signal at the input. Therefore, we are starting of this because of this advantage of this comparator of the Schmitt trigger, because of the definition of the comparator Schmitt trigger is comparator with the positive feedback that convert irregular shape to square wave. Irregular shape means any kind of waveform can be converted to square wave. Let them start with the inverting Schmitt trigger circuit. I will explanation about Schmitt trigger circuit as well as input output waveform. Here the input voltage V in is connected to the inverting terminal, and the feedback is the R2 is connected to between the output to the non-inverting terminal. And here when the input voltage V in is trigger means change of state, then output in the every time exceed certain voltage level, that is a certain voltage level, it is called as upper threshold voltage and lower threshold voltage. These voltage levels are obtaining by this voltage divider. This is voltage divided by R1 divided by R1 plus R2. This is voltage divider. The voltage across R1 is fed to the non-inverting terminal of the op-amp. Now assuming that when output is the positive saturation, initially output is the positive saturation, voltage across R1 is called as upper threshold voltage. Upper threshold voltage. When here according to input output waveform, when V in is must slightly more than positive of VA2 means upper threshold voltage, then output voltage saturation level change from positive to negative saturation. And when output is positive saturation to the negative saturation, therefore then VUT equal to R1 divided by R1 plus R2 in bracket plus VSAT. Similarly, when output become negative saturation means negative saturation or minus VSAT, the voltage across R1, the voltage across R1 is lower threshold voltage. The input voltage V in must be slightly more negative. More negative means here, because of this VLT is more negative than, then output is changed from negative saturation to the positive saturation. Therefore, voltage at this VLT, the voltage at VLT nothing but a voltage across R1, that is equal to R1 divided by R1 plus R2 in bracket minus Vsat. Next, I want to this after discussion here, there between the voltage, hysteresis voltage equal to difference between the upper threshold voltage and lower threshold voltage. Therefore, VUT equal to VLT, that is equal to R1 divided by R1 plus R2 in bracket Vsat minus of minus Vsat. As per this equation, then you can now discussion about the non-inverting symmetrical circuit, and this is the circuit diagram. The non-inverting symmetrical, that input voltage, and this is input voltage is applied to the non-inverting terminal of the op amp, and output voltage it is fed back to the non-inverting terminal through this resistance, and this circuit look like a inverting amplifier, but not that the inverting input is grounded. Inverting input is grounded. The non-inverting input is connected to the junction A of R1 and R2. Let them to understand about this pure sinusoidal signal is applied to the input and then output. And this discussion about the input and output waveform, we can show that then output switch from rapidly from negative saturation to the positive saturation when V in is arrive at the UTP. Means when V in is just slightly more than VUT, that time V is negative saturation to the positive saturation, and output voltage switch back to positive saturation again negative when V in is falls to the LTP. LTP is the lower threshold voltage. Means then when is V in is more negative than VLT. More negative is here. It is more negative than VLT. Then output is positive saturation to the negative saturation. And we can assume that when output voltage is negative, when V0 equal to Vsat, then V0 equal to Vsat at the point voltage at VUT equal to or VUTP equal to R2 divided by R1 into V plus. And similarly, when output saturation level in change to positive saturation level at the time of the point voltage at VLT or lower threshold point equal to R2 divided by R1 minus Vsat. So from this image we can show the transfer characteristics of non-inverting symmetrical. Nothing but a hysteresis curve. Nothing but a hysteresis curve means it is the like hysteresis. And now we are to start from this output is saturation level negative saturation to the positive saturation, then positive saturation to the negative saturation. This is called as loop. That is the hysteresis loop. That is called as hysteresis curve. Because here when negative saturation to the positive saturation, then VUT is positive. The negative saturation to the positive saturation, we are cross the point upper tripping trigger point, upper threshold point, and when positive saturation to the negative saturation level, when it is cross the lower threshold point, it is the lower threshold, that is LTP. It's a lower threshold point, this is upper threshold point. In this slide, we are discussion about the circuit design. Design means the design procedure for inverting symmetrical circuit. It is similarly op-amp amplifier design also, but here this is the inverting symmetrical circuit, and R1 and R2 are feedback resistors, and the voltage divider current between the R1 and R2, that is I2. This is the selected is much larger than op-amp input biasing current. Op-amp input biasing current means that is IB. That is the IB maximum. That is depends upon this op-amp, use of op-amp 741. Then you can calculate the value of resistance. The resistor value can be calculated R1 equal to and R2. Then first we let them understand the R2 we can find out. R2 equal to the UTP means upper threshold voltage across R1 divided by I2. I2 is the depend on the current, it is more than IB, means we can select the value of I2 equal to 50 microamps. Then you can find the value of R2, and after the finding, then R1 equal to output voltage minus UTP. Then VUT is the depend voltage, output voltage depends on what, that supply voltage. It is depends on the supply voltage. Output voltage is supply voltage is depends on the saturation voltage. That saturation voltage is always less than supply voltage. Less than supply voltage, that minus upper threshold point divided by R. Then these two are to find out the resistance, and this let them this diagram. After this calculating diagram, next I will discussion of this problem also I will discussion on the next video class also. Next, one more second design of the procedure for non-inverting symmetrical circuit diagram, just simple for the inverting only, but is voltage divider current I2 here, it is much higher than this is the same condition, but here what is that input current IN and I2, then the resistance value of R2 equal to VTP by I2, then R1 equal to output voltage divided by this output will depend on saturation voltage divided by I2. Then after this diagram, we are designing this circuit, and this diagram and design of the circuit, and let the next slide we are discussing about one more problem. Two problem we have solved the examination also. One problem is the difference to LTP and UTP. Then you given the value of threshold voltage VUT and VLT, and you already we are discussion about this practical lab. Also we are discussing about the UVT equal to plus or minus 2 volt, VUT equal to 2 volt and VLT equal to 2 volt. Then you already know that practical about this discussion. Next bye.